Alright everybody, I'm back for more news about E3 and some more Pokemon catching. So, what I wanted to do now is... first I'm going to go ahead and catch this Caterpie, and then I'm going to save because the other video worked fine. But what I'm going to tell you is, first I want to make a correction, a couple of corrections. The Zelda stuff I was talking about. For the Wii game, that one actually was Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, not Upward or Wayward. I knew I was wrong when I said that. And that's going to be the new Wii game that comes out. Also, for the new Mario game for the 3DS that I mentioned, that game is going to have... let's see. Oh yeah, one thing I noticed in the video they showed is that it's going to bring back the Tanuki suit item from Mario 3, and I know a lot of people loved that item, so that's going to be brought back. In the Mario Kart that I mentioned, there's going to be a couple of new items also, including a parachute item that lets you get across gaps a lot easier, I think. Oops. Don't you hate it when you hit the wrong button? Let's see, what else is there? There's going to be... yes. So I think that's all the correct... oh yeah, and then there's also Propeller. For, I guess there's an underwater level, or level that require racing underwater, and there's going to be a propeller that comes out, I guess, to speed you through it better. So that's all the new changes or corrections I was going to make, and if I missed anything, go ahead and tell me. What else for E3? There's, let's see, there's a new Kid Icarus game called Kid Icarus Uprising. And it looked really good. There's going to be voice acting, there's going to be a plot, story, and the gameplay looked really nice. There's a variety of weapons you'll be able to use. Honestly, it reminded me of Kingdom Hearts. And Kingdom Hearts is good stuff, so... I mean, I'm not saying that's exactly how it's going to be, but it's just what it reminded me of, so... it should be good. And I did not save, did I? Well... I will after this battle. Alright, level 4. So, that game's going to be good. Then there's a bunch of other games that are supposed to come out, either for the Wii or the new system, which I'm about to get to. Like Tetris Online, Cave Story 3D for the... oh wait, no, these are 3DS stuff. Tetris Online, Cave Story 3DS, because apparently having the PC version and the Wii console version wasn't enough. They had to remake it again. At least I think it's another remake. If I'm wrong, and I hope I am, that'd be awesome. A newer game would be better. But, anyway. It should still be good regardless. Then, I think Tekken. Then a few others. A bunch of others. You could probably look them up on, like, Game Packs or something. What else is there? Alright, so... let me get to the new system. So, they've announced Project Cafe. They announced what the new system is going to be and what it's going to be called. It's going to be called the Nintendo Wii U. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the name, but, you know, they had a reason for it. The reason kind of made sense. Pidgey grows levels really fast, apparently. And, yeah, it was pretty good. Or, not good. Acceptable, I guess. But the system itself is awesome. They showed us the controller, and to me, it looks like an iPad. It's a big, flat controller with, I think, 2 control sticks, a control pad, the X, Y, A, B buttons, and then, like, the buttons from the Wiimote. And... and also a screen in the middle. And here's the thing that won me over. You can be playing your game on the Wii, or you're playing your Wii game on the TV, and if someone comes in needing to use the TV, then they can use the TV, and the game will switch from being on your TV to on the screen on the controller. That was awesome. And there's also going to be a bunch of different functions with that. Like, you're able to do some drawing on the screen. It's going to be a touch screen. They had, like, a function for it that looked like Skype to me. And just a switch here. It looked like Skype to me. It was basically... Oh, let's see. Yeah, basically they had some sort of way to communicate with other people that basically looked like Skype, and I used the wrong move, but oh well, it'll still help. And let's see, what else can it do? I think you can, like, look up stuff online, maybe, and, like, just move the video onto your TV just by, like, flinging it with your finger. Which is weird, but cool. And what else was there? Dang it, stop missing. Oh yeah, it's the new Wii U is going to be able to play all the old Wii games, like the original Wii games, Wii 1 games, on there, and use all the old controllers, so that's going to be nice. And here's a big piece of news. They are going to be making another Smash Brothers game, and it's going to be released for both the 3DS and the Wii U. Not to mention, apparently, you're going to have some way to make the two different systems of the same game, make them cooperate with each other or use each other in some fashion. So that's going to be interesting when we find out how. What else was there? I gotta go back and heal my Pokemon and then get out Caterpie. Because I think what I'm going to start right now is start off with a team of Squirtle, Pidgey, Nidoran Male, and Caterpie. And then change them up when I need to. So, but yes. Anyway, back to the news. So that's a bunch of the stuff with the new Wii U. It's going to be awesome. And also when I said that other companies are going to be making games for the Wii U, who even probably hadn't before, I said before it was like the Wii, but I think mostly it meant the Wii U. Because it's supposed to have high definition graphics. So I guess it's supposed to be up there with all the other systems out right now. Or somewhere close. I don't know all the details on that, so I can't really tell you for sure. So don't quote me on that part, but yeah. And let's see. What else? Actually, is that everything that I feel I need to share? Oh yeah. I don't know if the backwards compatibility... No, not backwards compatibility, sorry. The, Dang, I wish I could think faster. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't heal them in this version, just for being put in the box. Alright, back down the paddle. To Viridian City. Yeah, the more I talk, the less I get good at it. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I don't know if the new Wii U games will be able to switch from TV to the pad. I assume they will, but some of them actually used both the TV screen and the screen on the pad at the same time, which also is a really cool feature. Because I guess it works kind of like how the DS system is. Like, think of the TV as the top screen from the DS, whereas the screen on the controller. Whereas the screen on the controller is like the bottom screen on a DS. That's what it seemed like to me. Although there's no stylus. You use your finger or just buttons. I hope they release the stylus, actually, so you don't smear the screen so fast and easily. But I think that's all the main stuff I wanted to mention, so I guess it's going to be all on the E3 news that I'm going to give you. If I forgot anything, I'll probably mention it in the next video. And at least forgot anything that I feel is worth mentioning. Oh, this will take forever. So be on the lookout for any more information, I guess. And I would also like to add right now if I said anything wrong, or just fed wrong information, or was just incorrect about something, like if I said something that was not true, or if I was just a little off in my details, feel free to post in the comments any corrections or additions to what I missed or said wrong, or you can PM me as well. I'm happy to correct anything or be corrected, because I don't want to give anyone false information. That's not my intention. My intention is to give you any good news that you may not have heard yet, though most of you who watch this will probably have by the time you do. But, yeah. Although if that happens, please be nice about it. I don't intend to send anyone astray, so if I did, I'd rather not be told in a harsh tone. But yeah, so. But anyway, for Nintendo, E3 is looking awesome. Or E3 made it look awesome. There's a bright future for it. I don't really have anything bad to say about it, but we'll see when the stuff comes out. Then we'll know. So, yeah. So what I'm doing right now in my game is I'm going to train all my Pokemon up to, I think, level 8? Yeah, I'm going to train them all up to level 8. Then, after that, I'm going to go fight Gary on Route 22. And by all, I mean the four members I mentioned earlier. Even if I find Pikachu, I don't think I'm going to add him on my team. But I'm going to find him for completionist's sake. So I guess I'll let you watch me searching around training for the next couple minutes, because I still have a few minutes left. And then, next part, I'll be ready to fight Gary. Or Red, sorry, I renamed him. Red, for a second time. Oh, and as it turns out, my video for part 2, I ended it just about on the 15 mark, so I pretty much perfectly timed that, which I think is amazing, given the fact I was practically guessing. So, after this Caterpie, we're going to go ahead and end it off, and then I'll see you in the next part. So, hope you enjoyed my news. I hope I didn't get anything wrong, but once again, if I did, please correct me. And yeah. Alright. So, we'll see you for part 4 for when we go fight Gary. See you then.